this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with the Oakland Raiders. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
You're set. 218. Ain't no time to run. We're taking wins home.
First carry for Carlos Hyde. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, how about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
At the 27-yard line.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Back to throw, Watson. And complete here to Carlos Hyde. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. And anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
First down, a run with Hyde. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Faking the give. Now Watson rolling to his right. And his pass incomplete. They were searching for the tight end, Darren Fells. But now it'll be 3rd down. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined. But sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it. When you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
Now Watson. And he fires one that's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And now off to the races down the right side. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. And now on the heels of the pick 6, here's their offense on the field sooner than intended as they'll try to make it 8-0. Now Carr. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Fresh off the pick 6, it's Watson. Man open, that's Kiki QT, complete. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Benson Mayowa. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. To throw is Watson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Watson. And that will be incomplete. And the safety, Carl Joseph, there to knock that one away.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th. On 4th down, Watson. And he's going to have the hook up to QT. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Watson. And a catch made by Hopkins. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. From 21 yards away, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce-back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now a play fake. Carr. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. The sack there by J.J. Watt.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Carr. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. A first down there on a pickup of 25. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. A tight one, 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. They'll run on first down. Richard. Tackle made by Whitney Merciless. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
On play action, it's Carr. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And that takes us from second to third down. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Shotgun now for Carr. The open man here, Renfro. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland first down. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 45-yard line.
Weapon, 618. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. Caught outright by Renfro. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. On first down, Richard. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
29. Express. 55. Eat. Down to lose one. Hey, Echo.
From the 17, Carr. And he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2.
Hey, 734. 22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber. 55, Mike 55. Hey, 734. Mike 55, Mike 55.
Operating from the gun, Carr. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Well, partner, since this new two-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
This is taken at his 4. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 30-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
First and 10.
He's not going to get me.
27-yard line.
Sponge. No. 24.
Out of the gun, Watson. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Tahir Whitehead able to get in there and drop him behind the line. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Looking to throw on second down. Watson. It's complete to Hopkins. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Now Carr, he'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. To throw again on second down. Carr. Being chased out left. Jones has it. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Go!
Throwing on first down is Carr. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up second and 10.
Switch. Whip. Watch the whip. Raider 1. Express. Check 41. 29. Hey, high 7.
Throwing again. Carr. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Gary and Conley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Give them a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
41 Mike. Quickstone, Travis. It's our time. 637. Watch the edge. Hey, seam 6.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Carr. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
First down, Raiders.
Express. 694. It's coming. 41's a mile. 5. Push it back.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
General West. Shot 93. Hey, Duke. Switch it.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Carr. Throw left side, taken in by Renfro. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
First down.
Carr now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10.
61, matchbox lights. Hey, 4-1 Mike, 4-1 Mike. Watch the slant, watch the slant. 41 Mike, 41 Mike. Hey, pick your game. Hey, 734. Check.
From the gun, it's Carr. Complete to Jones. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 20.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Let's later 8. Under 1, later 1. 41.
Throwing now is Carr. He completes it to Jones. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 15-yard line. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have...
And that is caught! Touchdown, Raiders! Tyrell Williams there to make the grab. And the Raiders have taken the lead. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2.
Watch the screen. Pass. Check 3. 41's the Mike. 41. 93. 93. Hey, 4-1 Mike. 4-1.
Now Carr again. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts of the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown...
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Benson Mayowa picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
That's his 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Here's Watson going deep for help. He's got a man complete. The 40, the 20, 10, touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins, 94 yards as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. I know this defense knew it coming into the game, Charles, and they know it even more now. DeAndre Hopkins is a tough cover.
And anytime you see him out there and there's less than double or triple teaming him, take a shot with it. Just what you're talking about. If he's such a tough cover, one guy's not going to get it done. Throw the ball out there. Let him go get it.
A shotgun snap for Watson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. Back now in Houston, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
For now.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Right here, 41 Mike. Who that? 808. Sled.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10. Caught by Jones. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1.
Hey, Charlie.
From the gun, Carr. He'll find his running back. It's Jalen Richard. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively a backbreaker. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Express. Here we go. 618. Hey, Alpha.
Carr to throw again. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. After the interception, here's Watson. Got an open man, it's QT. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Check, 59. Hey, 31. 59. Mike, check, 59.
On first down, Watson. Dumping it off for Johnson. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by Darryl Worley. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Kill. 36. You draw quarter. 29.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
7:34. SOS. Recon, 132 fighter. Hey, Delta.
To throw again. Carr. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. J.J. Watt able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Carr. Looking downfield for Jones. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense.
Still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 12 at the 38-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. Watson now to throw. And he's going to have the hook up to QT. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Now Watson. Open man is QT, complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one. Well, I guess at the very least, they got the tackle from keeping him out of the end zone.
Yeah, you're looking for that silver lining, aren't you? But guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They've got a chance to strike.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to almost certainly win the football game. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to almost certainly win the football game. And his kick here is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. The home crowd here absolutely loves it, as they should, getting the field goal in the closing moments and likely going to get out of here with a W.
A W, celebrations all around. How about how everyone's going to leave this stadium, right? And you know something? He probably makes more money than most of the 60,000 people here, but they're all willing to buy him dinner tonight, aren't they?
Oh, they don't care. He's a man of the people right now. They'll run on first down. Richard. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, second and 3. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
You got to step it up. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. Check your hot read. Slam. Express. Slam. Easy, easy. Kill. Hey, orbit.
One final try now for Carr. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Houston. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the east side of the Bay Bridge in Oakland, California. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The folks around the stadium clad in silver and black going to make every last game played in Oakland count. They're ready to go as their Raiders get set to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. A clash of two of the more fervent fan bases around. The Cowboys and the Raiders are underway. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. If that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Vontez Burfict, the one to get him down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
From the 41, Prescott. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Here we go, 47.
Third and short yardage. Prescott. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And he gets it down to the 48. Enough for the first. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 48-yard line. They'll run with Elliott. A gain of 3, second down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. He's got his target. It's Cobb. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 27-yard line.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. First down run with Elliott going to go for about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
On second down, Elliott. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
And this is caught. It's Cooper. We're scoreless after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Elliott. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. How about this opening drive? Play number 12 now. This is third down.
Mike 55. Jump. Watch the out. Mike 55. Mike 55. Hey, eat. Watch the pass.
Looking to throw. Prescott escaping the pressure right. And that is caught. It's Witten for the Cowboy touchdown. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at the 20.
It's just me and you. It's just me. It's me and you. Shit. You go tight.
Shotgun now for Carr. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
Jim. Go Chief. Hey, exit.
Throwing again. Carr. Jones has it.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches.
Express. Raider 1.
On play action, it's Carr. He's airing it out for Williams. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
But they're certainly being aggressive here. It's like being a sprinter in a 100-meter dash, exploding out of the blocks, trying to push the ball downfield. Guaranteed this defense better be on their toes. They're going to be tested all game.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down.
Check 13. 29.
They do go for it. It's Carr. Able to find Warner. That's complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
What now?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over. Check it back. Check it back. Right now. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. Pilot 64. Weak. You're mine. Under. Hey, Haywood.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Carr. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain of 37.
54. Get the right. Get the right. Check. Crunch. 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 Hey.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
637. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get there.
Now a play fake. Carr. This complete to Jones. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
Check, check, 154, 154. Coming back.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Kill. Right there, 54, right there, 54. Express. All day, punt. 694. Mike 5-4. That's it.
Play action. Now it's Carr. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Malik Collins gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Carr. And his throw is incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
I'm here right Monday. Wide, get wide. 25, check 25. Shit. Protein spill. Shit. Hey, 734.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. from 19 yards away, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half. There's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, or they want to let the return guy touch it.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now under 100 yards of total offense. From the 31, Prescott. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, this from 37. And Forbath will put this one through. And they stake claim to the lead here. It's 10-8. So a little late drama in the first half as that kick will give them the lead in the intermission.
Isn't this fun the way that this is unfolding? You're exactly right. The late drama, 3 points go up on the board, and we go into the half with a new leader.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. The throw complete here to Williams, and he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space.
Hey, watch that. Check Mike, 54. Express. 93. Give me that. 93. Give me that ball.
Carr now on first down. And nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's second down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
Express. Check. Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike. In the face. Mike's by 4. Check tight. 808. Hey, wahoo! Mike's 54.
To throw again. Carr. He goes full extension, and he's got it. A gain there of 30 big ones.
It's your first drive of the second half. You're down on the scoreboard. Maybe you just say to yourself, let's take a shot, see if we can shake them up. And, boy, they hit that one.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
54 is Mike. X3. 218, chopper. Raider 9. Smell fear in that offense.
Again, they'll throw with Carr. It's Williams on the catch. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Mike spot 4. Mike 618.
Into the red zone. It's Carr. He's got it to Williams. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage. The drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Now Carr again. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And Xavier Woods with a pick. And he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
First down, Prescott. He'll let it fly for Austin. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tavon Austin, 66 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Here we go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
Now Carr. And this will be caught. Tyrell Williams. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Here we go. Go Chief. Easy. Kill. He's coming.
Here's Carr. They'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back now in the East Bay. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th.
Sunday, down. Wide at 8.
first down. Carr got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
That's another Raiders first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Down. 185.
Watch my board. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Raider one. Jumping. Express. Over here. I need one over here. Express. Go.
On play action. Now Carr. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Sean Lee, the linebacker, able to get a hand in coverage.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
Hey, one set.
Raider one. Hey. High 7.
Hey, keep it up.
Watch twist. Deuce right, Chief. Twist. Blue 82.
Carr to throw again. And it's caught. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. From 6 yards away. As they have now chopped this lead down to 3. And now the Raiders will face an important two-point conversion attempt here.
Bang. 29. Hey, box truck.
Again, it's Carr. And this is caught. So they took a chance, but they are back within a single point here in the fourth. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
I got you. Mike, 55.
A second down throw for Prescott. Completes it to Jason Witten. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight one-point game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. And unable to get downhill there, so he'll take this up to about the 37. The tackle there by LaMarcus Joyner. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. They go to Elliott again. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on third?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So he jumped as a safety. You might know a thing or two about that from your playing days.
Well, I remember creeping up near the line of scrimmage on certain blitzes or certain coverages. Never jumped off sides, though.
Not once?
Not once. I wish I had a few times. It would have stopped some of those plays I got toasted up on.
So this one will end in